Hi y'all, this is Taylor from Tay Time, and welcome to today's recap of Madam Secretary Season 3, Episode 16. Something about water. At least I think it was something about water, the title. Ah, ding dang. Anyway, let's begin. So basically, this whole episode revolved around two things. One was the J-Abby storyline. Well, three things. J-Abby storyline, Henry's storyline with the weird following Imperium-like hybrid thing. My camera just went that way. Yeah, so it was about the following like hybrid Imperium thing. Then there was the Dalai Lama and the whole Green Earth thing. I'm going to start with the Green Earth Dalai Lama thing. Basically, the Dalai Lama comes because China, India, US, and somewhere else are making a it's like a global the global energy conservation climate change thing. The Dalai Lama has to come and do something. And they actually have the mandala. I'm going to find this mandala. It's a Buddhist thing. I'm actually going to I'm actually going to put a description right now. It actually was really cool. Blake had a couple funny lines about it because he was just very confused by it. But basically the Dalai Lama is dying and he thinks that this 2-year-old Taiwanese American boy is perfect, and China's like, and then of course Beth is like, and it's this whole big fight via Skype between the Prime Minister of China and Elizabeth. And I was like, okay. And then there's like a senator getting involved and all this stuff, and the vice president, she gets involved, like all this craziness. Turns out the Dalai Lama dies. The 2-year-old is not the Lama, the new Lama, because he took the Lama test and it's not. And I guess the Lama's head of security or head advisor or something like that is like, well, it could be a 2-year-old girl in Nepal, it could be nobody. We're just going to have to, it's going to take a while as the new search. So then comes the J-Abby storyline. Abby wants full custody. Not full, like, I'm not ever going to let Jay see her again. Like, full primary custody, meaning he could see her once a week and every other weekend, and then they'll work out holidays, even though they're still working on their marriage. They need to figure out something about Chloe. They have all these fights. They have all this stuff. He brings in the guy that marries them to, like, ask legal advice and blah, blah, blah. And they have all these fights. In the end, Nadine talks to Jay and is like, my son suffered with me and his father, blah, blah, blah. So then Jay ends up signing the papers and telling Abby Chloe comes first, blah, blah, blah. Thank God in real life Sebastian and Stephanie are okay, unlike their characters. I can't. That would be horrible. I pray for them. And the other storyline involves Henry. His guy has now moved up in the ranks. Nice to see you, Patrick Page. I'm happy they got him for the role that he's in, and like the high elder of the following level stuff. I know I keep mentioning the following. I miss that show way too much. Way too much. Doesn't help that they film in like almost the exact same place. It's like, oh, I miss you. Come back. Even as a 2-hour Netflix special, come back. So the guy ends up moving up in the ranks. A lot of people have been wondering when Tim Daly, like, because he broke his leg. I hope you have a speedy recovery, Tim, while we're on that topic. Skiing. I want to say this might be one of the episodes where they had to start. He's just, like, sitting or lying down at various points. Basically, they have to eventually get this guy out because they need to release the guy that his guy killed. Like, it was all this craziness. And then, of course, my DVR cut out in the last 5 minutes because of March Madness, but they went to the Mandala and all that stuff. I still haven't seen coming attractions for next week, which you will know by any caption down below that I have or have not. The rest of the season looks intense. I'm interested to see where this Henry storyline goes. I'm interested there was that governor that threatened Elizabeth, the guy that lost the president race, and he threatened her, and I haven't heard anything about it since, and I'm kind of like, did that get thrown to the wayside, or were they trying to figure something out, or is it going to come back with a bang? Like, I need to know. Any to the who. Sorry, Seth Rudetsky, I stole your line. Anyway, until next time, please like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.